And should give me more than enough time to prepare a pipe. Even though it's fucking hot. That's actually one of the other interesting. No matter how hot it gets, no matter how cold, cold drinks will always work, even in the coldest of winter. Hot drinks will also work pretty well in summer. Only coffee. Potato strategy. And it's freezing over because pigs learn to fly. And pigs learn to fly because the mule can attract food. Indeed, strategy. Welcome, and thank you very much for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. And welcome to this nice, hot and loud day. Lovely, isn't it? Ah, lovely. I just... I could scream. Wouldn't change much. Really wouldn't change much. Give me a moment while I prepare this, and I'm... This is not precisely where we left off the last time, so I do feel the need to explain that. After all, you know, fair is fair. The last time we left off, we entered the more annoying part of Cadia. Cadia? Tell me, to what do we owe the pleasure of her freezing over? Well, because, my dear little strategy, we are... Yes, technically speaking, we still are in the 8th circle of hell at the moment, which is... I'm still confused. Cadia? Cadia? Let's go with Cadia. Why not? Which is a frozen wasteland. So yes, hell has indeed frozen over. Very much so. But that's not a nice place. You actually get damage. It's so fucking cool. You get damage as the fucking character. But well, that's basically... To put this into context, I did a little Neverwinter Nights stream very early in the morning, because I was awake and the internet was actually working, which was kind of fun. And that's all nice and dandy. So we basically progressed a little bit with the whole Underdark thing. We met with the Vulturess, we beat the Vulturess, everything was nice and dandy. Then Mephistopheles, the devil she so proudly proclaimed to have bound, was in fact not nearly as bound as she might have wanted to believe. So he freed himself, killed a few peoples, and sent us to hell. Because, well, why not, I suppose? Yeah, it used to be the big frozen wasteland even before. Yeah. Actually, was interesting. I mean, why would hell be just a one-dimensional place, you know? Hell could probably have a lot of nice little... Lots of nice living conditions to offer, including, of course, frozen fucking wastelands. I don't really see a reason why it wouldn't be. I do like the whole idea of the whole inferno. Mind you, it always has something very, how to put this, fitting on one hand, because, you know, this whole burning knife is kind of a nasty thing. It's a very nasty picture. But also the whole fiery landscape thing just has something very demonic to it, is probably one way of saying it. But let's not talk too much about hot, because it is fucking hot. Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's literally one of those days where just by sitting around you start getting all sweaty, and that's really not the nicest feeling. But yeah, to catch up to where we are now. Basically, after the last time, I just booted up the game, went forward, dealt with the ice trolls and shit, because we are now looking for the keeper of names, I want to say. Basically, some random person out there who knows all the names, and that is very important, because we need to know a certain true name to free ourselves from being bound in fucking hell. After which, the plan is to go back upstairs to the nice world of Toril and find a certain devil, and beat the ever-living daylights out of him for being an asshole. So at least the plan goes. Basically, the part you haven't seen is me beating up the trolls, then dealing with the Mimic, which is an annoying little mini dungeon, basically, where you go in, a Mimic eats your armor, and you start running around after the Mimic, and you get a demonic hand out of it. It's, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Which you then use to get over a cliff, because that's a demonic hand that grabs on things and then pulls you towards it. That's all I have to say about it. And then you enter this particular cave, in which cave you meet the Grimgnaw from the original Winter Nights. Also more grim. Very much so from the original campaign. Crimson I can't really say much about, don't remember her much. Belferon, of course, we do know Belferon, we'll get out of it. And this guy, which is, well, it's basically the one from the intro, the Minotaur from the intro. Lord Nash dealt with him in the previous, long ago times, basically. Yeah, that's it. The only reason I know it is because, well, you know, he has a nice little text here. But most of these should not be a problem, so we're gonna go in there and beat little Grimgnar. Why is someone who is, you know, a member of the nice little order of the, I think, Long Death or something? What was it called? No, I don't remember. Long Death, it was actually. Nice. Down in hell. Well. Are you really surprised about that? Because I'm fucking not. I should just be pleasant. Honestly, I'm out of all of the seasons, summer is the one I dislike the most, honestly. Because you can't really do much more than strip yourself naked. After you've been naked, you reach the end of the line. You can't get more naked. When you get that point, if it's still hot, it will stay hot. Now, of course, you know, you can then go through the extra mile and use ACs and shit, but honestly, that's just, as soon as the weather reaches a state where it's just naturally not nice to endure, or becomes enduring, I'd rather not. Winter is a lot better, you know, because I can wear quite a few layers of clothing, you know, not a problem. If it gets too cold, I just grab a kitty, put him in my fucking on my fucking legs and go like, little heater unit. Yeah. No matter, let's go forward and beat the village out of these assholes. The leader of this fearsome group, I mean, challenge rating easy, effortless, impossible, fair enough, easily, moderate, challenging, it's not that fearsome a group. A rough monk wearing robes that mark him as a member of the Order of the Long Death watches you with cold, dead eyes as you approach. Erebeth gasped in surprise. Yeah, we also picked up Erebeth after we told her to. She was kind of like, I have given up on life, you know. Maybe all of my choices were wrong. And I was like, bitch, please, remember you were evil once. And she was like, okay, fair enough. I'm evil now. Fuck you. She also made a very rather unfriendly comment when we were chasing after the Mimic. Because, you know, the Mimic had just stolen armor, and, you know, she goes and looks at you and goes like, I'm sitting like, stop. She's like, yeah, no. I was like, okay, I just enjoyed the show. She was like, no, not really. Just have my kid fun of you. It's like, okay. I recognize this spirit, Grimgnar, a dwarf who helped save Neverwinter. And Morgrim, what are you doing here? Black Morgrim gives a cruel laugh. Erebeth, I pass across once again. You will believe to now I no longer follow Modok and the old ones. Now I have loftier ambitions. If Mephistophel is gone, there is a void that must be filled. This plane of hell needs someone to rule. Those who swear allegiance to me will be rewarded. Those who do not will be destroyed. You know what? If the position is open, I'd like to take that. I think I would like to rule as well. You will swear allegiance to me. The strongest can rule in the Nine Hells. I'm stronger than you. Therefore, I must rule, and you must be destroyed. I doubt that. I really fucking doubt that. One of them already down. Two of them down. Where's the bitch? I don't see the bitch, which is usually not a good thing. Okay, Morgrim. We've dealt with you once, we will deal with you twice, we will deal with you thrice if necessary. That really only leaves a certain Lich. Let's see how much damage you can take, little Lich. Lich, come on. Okay. There's our last little friend. Hello, bitch. We actually did take a lot of damage though. I mean, that speaks for them, you know. I didn't need to use my lay on hands, but not bad. Not bad. Anything interesting here? Oh god, you all have probably quite the good equipment on you, don't you? Like, don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick up all of your cool shit because, well, you don't need it any longer. What a nice moment to re-meet old friends, I suppose. Old friends indeed. We have a lot of equipment though. I really would like to meet a merchant right about now would be perfectly ideal. Now then, that is the entrance to the Fallen, and there's another door here. And I do feel the need to take a rest, because, well, putting it mildly, we have taken quite a bit of damage here. Ah. Ah. Am I actually encumbered? I actually am encumbered. I haven't seen that in a long while, but still not really a problem. I'm just gonna use my bull strength for the moment. It is not as carried as it appears. There seems to be small break magic over. Peek through the hole. When glints in the darkness beyond. Gold, red size, a hidden foe? Gold makes it hard to tell. Okay, let's see here. I turned myself into one of the little creatures. Can I make use of that? Whoosh. Into fairy form.
I simply can't carry all of this.
Place through the hole. I see, so that's what we needed to do anyway to open this particular pathway. Fair enough, game, fair enough. I did kinda remember that a bit too late after I entered here. I forgot to plunder one other area. So I kinda hope that the game will now allow me to actually go out here again. Whee! And yeah, those god bloody motherfucking transformations. Yep. A fun little element that they added in. Yes. Admittedly. However, they also come along with such nuisance. I died for no fucking reason for quite a few times. Where's my ring, my puzzle ring? Is there a portal out again? I don't think there is a portal out again. Next question is, where is my amulet? It's always a good question, I know. Now then, since we can't go back, I guess that equipment is forever lost to me. Be it so indeed.
I see your next victim.
Oh look, random assholes who think they can beat me. That's a new experience. It's like, you wanna play with me? You can arrange that. You're gonna regret your life choices. I don't like your name though. Puzzler. That doesn't sound pleasant to me. Especially because that sounds like puzzles are in my near future, and you know how well I do with those. Amazingly, as we all know. Stone to stone, stone turns, lightning to lightning, the lightning fades. Huh?
To victory!
Hello, idiots. That was not a wise choice. Standing right next to me. Really not your wisest choice.
May the dark.
Wee.
Now there's a diamond.
Well, but this was more on the line of being annoying than on the line of being difficult. We'll find out if that was all it was. Edge towards stone turns. Here's something most unpleasant. I also see more fucking switches. Why is there 2 switches there? That makes me somewhat nervous. I do love myself riddles, don't I? I did see another switch though, so we'll probably have to take one more journey through the fucking horror that is this here. Doesn't really know that there's one more switch. At least this statue doesn't turn. That's a good start. Okay, let's see. This level there's only one switch, as I can see. And one of these is always for movement. Just where let's say begs the question rather harshly, what is the other one for? Of course. A question one should ask. Actually, before we are too enthusiastic, it's a good idea to use your little puzzle ring because it does sometimes show you things that are not in a real world seeable. Yes, they're hidden. Nobody really knows why or how or what's the purpose, but apart from, you know, usual annoyance, you're just gonna have to take it. Okay, so now we have 2 glowy bits. It's probably a good sign. One would assume so. Knowing usually is a sign that something is happening. No matter what that might be, it's probably better than nothing. Second seems to be active as well, so one of them are active. Okay. Of course you would turn this way, not the other way. That sounds like something is happening. Not now, Deacon. I know you're talkative, but not now. I'm trying to try things out here. How the fuck does one do this then? I mean, I must be supposed to be hitting something. Nothing happens. Confusion. Okay, so for some reason that gives me a signal. Okay. There's a far too hot to think this saloon. I'm just gonna do the easy way. Why not? Where's my beloved German side for Neverwinter Nights? Did I have one in Neverwinter Nights and one for Baldur's Gate? For Baldur's Gate I use far rarer. There it is. Come here, German. Let me read some good old-fashioned German here. Bob, 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 bob. Ah, there it is. I see. Okay, fair enough. Which a color puzzle, basically.
Now there's a diamond.
Shut up, Butterbeth. Nobody's talking to you. Just enjoy your evil ways and shut up for a moment while we once again in the fucking lava. Trying to get the fucking things to work. Okay, pull lever again. Pull lever again. Pull lever again. Pull lever again. Okay, it is now blue. And since we all know that the blue is the superior color, that is kind of what we need to go for. Now why you would put this in, I don't know. I don't even remember this part, to be completely fair and honest. At least not very much. Kind of showcases how long ago that was. Yeah, god damn it, that's gonna teleport me straight to the beginning again. Oh well, fuck me. As usual. Yeah, the last one is all the way over there. Ah, just some random jumping. I mean, you know, it could be worse, but not by much, I would say. I have a very distinct feeling this is not going to be the last puzzle we're going to have to deal with. Much to my own continued suffering. What a day, isn't it? Hot, it is noisy. At least they have somewhat quieted down the drilling. At this point it's almost pleasant. So far as, you know, drilling can be in any way, shape or form pleasant to your ears. And this is a lot better than what we had before. I'm almost willing to just overlook it and go like, you know what, this is okay. However, with the continued suffering I had to endure for fucking weeks on end already, my mind is somewhat, more or less unwilling. Really, truly is. Okay. I will try this again. Yippity shoot. I'll resolve one puzzle. Yip yip. Yip yip.
No, me can't do that.
I'll find and I do it.
My attack did nothing?
I see, I'm gonna make this fucking with errors, eh? Okay, game. If you wanna be so.
I'll put you in your place.
Hello, little puzzler. You tried some magic against me? You're gonna regret that. You're not gonna be fast enough. Not by a long shot. Wanna fight? You are going to suffer for that, mind you. I have a very, very nasty blade. Invaders, fit dwarf! I got to solve for puzzles! Not really, no. If we can solve this whole situation by just some good old-fashioned violence, I'm actually more than happy to do just that. You see, for some mystical reason, violence works as well, for the most part.
I always get my way.
Hello, little puzzler. Say goodbye, little puzzler. Your life was short. And your suffering shall be endless as you're still going to wake up in fucking hell. So, you know, to be fair, not much has changed. Come fly over here if you want something for me. Come on. Kinda disturbing, is it?
I'll put you in your place.
Look, people. I have a demonic hand. I can't be stopped by your nonsense. See some treasure there. Wonder how the fuck are you supposed to be getting that? to be fair, technically speaking, I do have other things I need to worry about. Can you not? Okay. Can you do it like this? Well, my demonic hand decided to just not do anything.
Your taste shall be cleansed. Your taste shall be cleansed.
I really should give you a slot, shouldn't I? Thanks, hand. Ah, yes, yes. That is why everyone should have a demonic hand. Kinda useful. They allow you to do cool shit. Of course, that comes with the added not so much benefit that, you know, maybe, perhaps, perchance you will meet the owner of said hand, and he's probably not going to be too happy about you running around with his fucking hand in your pockets. However, that is also a problem that can be solved mostly through an, you know, appropriate amount of violence. This is so often the case, you know, if you're just willing, you're just willing. Let's see, anything interesting here? Would there even be a way for me to go over there? I don't really think so. A little puzzler. You do know that you're at this point rather annoying, aren't you? You do realize it, yes? And you know what happens to annoying people, right?
Always get my way.
We must not disturb the holy puzzles. God damn it, I don't even want to disturb your holy puzzles. I can help it, I don't want to have anything to do with your puzzles.
May the darkness achieve you.
And we see the reason why they need to be so fucking mean to me. I just want to pass through, you know. Yeah, you're gonna fly for that, eh? I guess fly is a bit of a...
Hope you like pain.
It's like a long jump, when you think about it. It's not really flying. I don't know, long one at least. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I can grab onto there? No? Okay. I mean, I don't really need to. Why, Aribeth, do you just look at that creature? Just attack it. It's going to solve all of our problems if they're all just dead, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it indeed? Guardian of the Path. Black Slard waits for you in the shadows. Something about it leaves you sure that it is another of Mephistopheles' Guardians of the Path. Must have tracked the sleeping man this far. Lost the trail somehow. Well, can I rest? Yes, because I would like to recast my full strength to move quickly again. I really wanna start putting my inventory all over the place. I can avoid it, that is. Ah.
Step up
Yes, Deakin, the tragedy indeed. I think that was my last resurrection, wasn't it? Oh, I almost feel a bit of pity for him. But he has been spending a lot of time here for, well, eternity. Which is for the most part, you know, exactly the kind of astonishment I expect from a devil. Knower of places. Let's save the game, because it was dead. To feel Arabi's malevolent eyes is boring into you. Can tell she has something to say, but she seems intent on making you be the one to ask her. Get it out. Get 3, I recognize it. What? 3? The one that flew by just as we entered. Where do you recognize it from? In the Neverwinter wood, northeast of the city. Fentic first kissed me there, and we carved our initials in the tree. Such a stupid girl. I should have burned that forest down. You were young. You died young too. So did he. But I hung him, I fled into the woods and found our tree and curled between its roots. I cried like a baby and swore my vengeance. I left that vengeance still. Blair, go, talk to the Knower of Places. Bring from her the information that we need, and let us be done with this place. It holds too many memories of past weakness. I do love that Elribeth is now like, I hate myself. She's on a good way, isn't she?
Yes. Who is it?
Amidst the gaze of the place, you spy a woman's face, a butterfly's wings, a coquettish glance. It seems the sleeping man's ring has led you to long last through the Knower of Places.
Tired of waiting on the planet. Tired of waiting. Twice you found me. Twice you found me, but only once I'll answer.
I'm not
To that planet.
a planet, Tattoo. Oh, are you sure? You have ring and there's only one in all the world. And here it is, you see? It is. You don't have his wings, you don't wear his skin, but you'll ask his question sure enough. Tell what you want to hear. Then you will see man gets us out of here, I say we do it. But come, Planet, my friend. My only true friend in all this world. Let us talk together for old times. A million questions, none of where. You asked that question once already, nevermore. Where is the number of names imprisoned? That's a weird question, boss. No fair, cheap. Please, my precious Planet. It breaks my heart to see you beg me so. Cannot tell you that. You know how true that is. I told you long ago. But I'm not the Planetar. Perhaps not. Perhaps you come here with your own desires and needs, separate from those of my fair planet. But it's a pretty thing to believe that you might come back for me. Very well, 2 answers I will give you then. Unite to us, should it sleepy man, we will hunt you down. First answer lies in the ring that led you here. Let its 3 bands of hope be tempered with this 4th band that I have fashioned from my despair. It will lead you to her prison as this has led you here. Look at the sleeping man's ring. You glanced at the ring upon your finger. The 3 golden bands that have always been there are now entwined with what appears to be rasping black tendrils, frozen in place and cold as iron. And the second answer. You're not the first to seek their prison, you're not the first to find it. Time is a 12-spooked wheel. With every hour of our life, another spoke has come and gone. On the passing of 7 spokes, a hole was dug, a fearsome devil freed. Nothing had been done, but 16 spokes the sooner, it would have uncovered what you need. What's that supposed to mean? It is what it is, my Planetar. Maybe with the passing of the spooks you will understand. Well, fuck you then. Thank you. Do not thank me. Forget me. That would be better, I think. Yes, forget me, my Planetar. After messing with this works, maybe I will forget you. That is one horrifying picture though, isn't it? Okay. I guess the only way forward is through the astral door then. And we're back to the wastes of... It's Kanya, isn't it? With an N. Good to know! Thank you, game, for reminding me. Oh, as I always say, I really suck with names. That has not changed. Not in a million years, and I don't think it will change anytime soon. Ah, then let's kill some frost giants, shall we? Ah, I need some good old-fashioned snowfall. Frost giant hunting wolf. You're too, Shore Sapper.
I always get my way.
I think we need to summon our little Jin at some point in the near future and tell him some shit, because we're kinda overloaded. Not by a little. Badly wounded, commanders die. Nobody likes you, fucking troll. Your life, troll, and most brutally, if I have anything to say about it. Any loot you might want to share with the group? I see. Not really, was the answer.
I always get my way.
Where would that lead? Icebound lair. Interesting. I don't think it's necessarily where I need to go, but it's neato to know that it exists and is here. Would get us out of the cold, which, technically speaking, not a bad idea. However, not exploring the rest of the area would also kind of feel cheap, wouldn't it? You know, I was about to say, can I actually get through there? Because I don't think I can. Means we have to take the long way around. No one was surprised. Spy! Streamchef sent little bunch of spies! Not really, yo, I'm not a spy. Yeah, especially not for the demons. Actually, I'm kinda against the demons, you know. Normally it's just like I would ignore them, because, you know, fuck them. Demons want to play around. Let them have their fun, I suppose. However, when the demons start fucking with me, I have a tendency to fuck right back. As much as I fucking can. Which is precisely what we're going for. We'll make sure that even the master of this particular hell will at some point realize what a fucking mistake it is. Fuck around. Ouch. It actually hurts. Not just my spirit. I think there's probably going to be something here. Alright, I can probably use my fist to go over there. We'll do that in a bit. For the moment, we're gonna level up real quickly. Bishop in. Lower. Persuasion, because we're pretty good at it. And we're now an epic blackguard. You are a twisted reflection of the epic paladin, radiating evil power from every pore of your body. Nuts. And it also means we're gonna get a lot of cute shit, don't we? Epic energy resistance, epic fortitude, epic prowess, of course. Epic reputation, epic toughness is pretty neat if memory serves. More hit points. Smiting. 3 times a day. That's actually not bad, because honestly, I can pretty attest to being able to smite things being pretty good. However, only because I technically speaking still remain the smite evil from my paladin days. Otherwise, this would be quite a waste of an ability. Again, that would be rather fitting, I'd say. I can be on fire and at the same time freezing. It's gonna be a forever mystery. Frost Giant Fortress. Oh, look, it's a campsite. That's good.
I simply can't carry all of this.
Ooh. Okay. I'm still on fire for some mystical reason and still freezing to death. By the same rather interesting, probably non-reason. Where's my little gin bottle? Whoosh.
Once again, you have summoned me, mortal. Of course.
I do love my little mobile merchant. He's rather useful. Let's see here. For some reason, my eyes are giving me some trouble today. Don't know why. Let's first identify all the things we can immediately sell for good reason. We'll keep that. Let's start here then. Warhammer we don't need to worry about. Guides. I have the idea of using one, but alas. Resistance gold, electricity. Fighter paladin. Can I use it? Yes, I can use it because well, I'm technically speaking then a former paladin. I don't think I have anyone for bastard swords. Log of protection plus. I don't think anyone can actually make use of that. Tower shield plus 6. Might be something for Aribeth. Wanna keep all the equipment. We wanna check with our companions down here. Bloodplate 8. Ability capability -2 constitution, armor modifier +6, regeneration +3 though. Something to debate. Job of protection, it's just saving throws. Might be interesting for one of our companions. We're gonna keep you here. Okay, I have a +7 for right. Stuff we can. Stuff of Belforon. Bye bye. Book of Epic Spell Resistance. Would be interesting. Whoa. It's not just me, is it? I'm about to say. It's not just me that goes like suddenly fucking loud. No. Flash 8.
I simply can't carry all
Yes, Ancest's Amulet we need to keep. Bloody Note can be sold. 8 armor +7. Maybe something interesting. Jesus Christ, I have picked up far too much in the way of equipment, don't I? Oh well, after Sun Soul, nobody can use that. So away you go. Half plate +7. We'll take you up for consideration. Put the Fightiness +3. Wait a second. This was what again? Constitution. I think we have a better one because we have Dew of Striding. 8x can be sold. Improved damage resistance. Might be interesting. Reflexes. It's weak. It's for monks. Girdle of Holy Might. Can use that. It's gonna be the ropes of Belfodor. I was about to say Vecna, but Cloak of Resistance, pretty neat. Ring of Power. Regeneration, Freedom, one of the good nonsense. Egg spells, help me. And I still have shit there, it's pretty amazing. 100% immunity to bludgeoning. Oh, pretty amazing, to be fair. Armor protection versus chaotic evil, lawfully neutral evil, bonus to events, immunity fear, kind of champion of tomes, cleric, good, sharp assault, paladin. Nobody of my party can use that then. Monk. Sold. It's not even a question because I can't convert it. It's just 42 though, isn't it? I don't really like that. It's a bit too little in the way of things I can get out of it. It might actually be interesting. Someone. I have so much money at this point, it's amazing. It might be useful because I'm pretty sure I'm taking cold damage at the moment. Ring of protection, and that needs +5 for range if I have the +6 for range. Okay. I do have open new little inventory for me. And I'm wearing the puzzle ring at the moment. I'm gonna equip the puzzle ring and equip the, where is it? Ring of Gold immunity. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that is what I figured, game. You. Okay, now we actually have the time to sit around and Two things actually, Deacon. Are you taking damage at the moment? Where the fuck are you even? Okay, you have no cloak whatsoever. The cloak of protection would probably be sitting pretty well with you, I'm assuming. I guess it gets the job done, doesn't it? Shield wise, you have a tower shield +5. I can give you a tower shield +6. Armor wise, you have a rebuffs armor 2 and 6. How are you that wise? You have a bonus of 2 to your dexterity at the moment. You have the... Okay. That is out of the race then. But I think you have the bigger because you're wearing a belt of ability, which doesn't really make much sense for you. You have power already for crit, ring of resistance is +3, braces of armor. Would those even work? One way to find out. I give you one more point. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. That seems to be working a lot better in your favor, little Undebuff. I'm gonna take that. That from you. Then we have the problem that fucking Deacon is nowhere to be found. So he got stuck back there. The little imbecile he is. That's called immunity ring though. Very fucking useful, I must say. Well, then it's the all of them. Hopefully without fucking dying. That would be rather unfortunate. But at least we can rest again. Okay. I guess going inside the cave is probably not a bad option. At least we're gonna get out of the cold. A good start, I must say. A good start indeed. Okay. Gold. And we can finish. Look at our inventory. Let's see, you have the crossbow of Merlin, that's neato. So one subject 36. The better build of agility, of course. And we can see you have your little Blitzhooker, you don't really need that. You have the nymph cloak. Not an ideal choice, but bloody take it. Actually, it would probably be better off using that if I had to take an educated guess. Out, you have to ring of protection plus 6 as well, so that's not gonna change anything. Do those. Apart from that, I think I have... Right, I said that one. Unidentified belt. Okay.
Once again, you have, of course.
Now then, I have, well, shit for you to take off me. Like, a lot of shit. Yes, it's always such a nice experience, isn't it? You get closer to watch the end of the game, so the game's like, yeah, take some random, massively overpowered equipment, because, well, you might need it. Like, yeah, I can kind of see the point there. Plus 5, and I have plus 8. Plus 5... Well, might actually be better for a rebirth, isn't it? Just get rid of everything. If I really feel the need to get anything back at some point, I can probably just buy it back at this point. Think how much fucking money I have. Rebirth, my dearly beloved. Do you have plus 5? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's not go through there, shall we? That seems like such a tiny bit suicidal. Question is, where can I go from here? Nothing big there that I can mayhaps grab onto. I mean, I can pull up treasures, I guess. It's kind of neat. Doesn't really help me with the upcoming problem, namely this one. Intense heat emanates from the floor of the corridor. The cold spinning cinders are aloft. The notion of avoiding it up the cold strikes you as an inordinarily painful experience. You try. Yay! And as expected. Okay, so we would need to find something to deal with that, because otherwise, working over hot coals seems like a very, very, very dumb idea. For some mysticistic reason. Did I tell you to equip your little ring again? Pretty sure I did. Okay, we also know that there's one more cave down there. Gonna quickly go over there and check that out. At least for the moment we can move around here without continuously taking damage, which is, as far as I'm concerned, a pretty much great improvement over what we had. Which maybe an icebound cave will have something that will allow us to be a bit more immune to the fires. The other cave. Maybe.
I hope you like pain.
Hello, my enemies. You will now learn a very important lesson.
I always get my way.
Yeah, so you say, little lady, so you say. You know, for the most part, she's not wrong. She's quite powerful at this, but she will get her way. In almost all circumstances. Even on the bloody freaking hells. Stop resisting. It's futile. Nothing really interesting.
I hope you like pain.
She hopes he likes pain. I, however, do hope that he does not like pain. I would like him to suffer and not enjoy his upcoming death. That would be rather pointless. Kinda take the fun out of killing him. Huh? Nothing really here strikes me as this is the item you would use to get through the fire. Sad as that might be. Guess we'll just continue onwards and forwards and see if we cannot find an item that screams, yep, you shall be used against fire. I mean, you never really know, it could happen. Alright, we can't actually get through that. Then we have the Frost Giant Fortress. I mean, maybe the Frost Giants have something against fire. I mean, they have something against fire, so it's a bit opposite to their usual reputation, yes. But maybe they also have a nice tool against it, you know? Something which might dim the flames. Just a tiny little bit. Which I guess now is a good time to look at the crystal. Here to the crystal. See what Mephi is up to. Oh, they reached the surface. That's not good. That is most definitively the definition of not so good. You're really dead, Elven Lady. You not look really dead. No, I am really dead, yes. So that's truly what you wish to know. Not really. You can wonder how you be so evil. Is that really hard? Whatever do you mean? And Dick looks in the mirror and tries to be like you. He bears teeth and growls and goes, gra, gra, Dick can be evil. But he never be as scary as you. I assumed it is a compliment. When Deacon thinks he be close to being evil, suddenly he think of something funny and he laughs lots and it be too hard. Evil does not mean you must be humorless, Kobold. But you not laughs ever. You're always sad. Hey, that does not mean anything, little one. It only means that I'm sad. Fair enough. You're sad. Why you be sad? Maybe something Deacon can do to make you not sad? Yeah, no, little one. That's something you can do for me. Ah, Deacon. He's special. Truly, brings a smile to your good little heart. Shadow Demon. I smell trouble. The blood war rose closer. The battle just outside the fortress walls. Yeah. What's that have to do with you, though? You're probably not involved, are you now? Probably better to just ignore it and stay the fuck away, I politely point out. And I guess this will lead us towards a battlefield that we will then have to cross one way or another. It's not gonna be fun. I will politely assume. You can just something in the battle with the doggies. Ah, that's Deacon for you. Way too heroic little one, isn't he? You wanna fight me, Frost Giant? I mean, you can. I wouldn't recommend it. There's a Baylor Lord. That too is not really something I wish to engage with necessarily. Especially when I'm not at full health.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
Very good, Archibald. For once you have actually decided to help me. Get you now. Yes, kinda positive sign for a fucking companion. Can I continue this way? Can I break the door? No. The only option we have is dealing with the fucking Baylor Lord then. Da, 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 you're dead. Can you do it for me? Bold of me to assume that the Baylor Lord would have any reasonable claim to any loot.